Ah, back again. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. And my name is CyricZ, and we are playing Lost Judgment. We are in Chapter 4, moving on to get some story stuff done today, hopefully. Not play Mahjong all day. No, not at all. The royal table with the red carpet and all that. Ooh, fancy pants. But yeah, before we head up to the school, there's a reason I'm over here, and it's to really do some quick extract housekeeping, basically. So let's head on up to Iyama, and I think we do like another one of his sub-stories or something. Oh, look, a dude. Hey, dude. And Iyama. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but neither of our documents seem to match anything on record. Never mind the words. The letters themselves are a puzzle. I figured as much. Hey, who's this, Iyama-san? Oh, he's the owner of the ancient codex I was telling you about. But you didn't know I was acquainted with a college professor. Gotcha, so he's the one who's been helping you with your research. I'm Tatsuomi Yoshikawa, the Enoshima College of Cultural Studies. I specialize in ethnology and folklore.
Yagami.
I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. Can you explain to me what a codex is? Well, it's where you put all your Mass Effect information. Simply put, it's an ancient manuscript of great historical significance. This one's been in my family for generations. Long ago, one of my ancestors helped resuscitate an injured mountain dweller that was given this codex as thanks. But since the codex is written in an unknown language, none of us have ever understood its contents. However, Iyama-san here may be able to change that. See, the extract formula he possesses is nearly identical to what's in my codex, and he's already poured a lifetime's worth of research into it. Indeed I have. After comparing my research while Yoshikawa-san here, we decided it'd be best to work together from this point on.
I see.
It's nice, so it's a meeting of the minds. What have you two found out so far? Nothing! Furthermore, the language slightly differs between our documents, which only adds to the complications. Of all the extinct languages I've encountered, this one is truly a chimera. This may be unscientific to say, but it seems almost otherworldly at times.
Oh.
Otherworldly? As in, you think it could be written by aliens? I kind of prefer the Tengu theory. Yagami-san, I've asked you to gather materials, haven't I? That's also part of the research, a crucial one. Our hope is that by recreating the extracts found in Yoshikawa-san's codex, we might be able to decipher the document as a whole.
Does that mean?
How do you figure that? While deciphering the text portion may be difficult, the document has drawings of extract materials too. Those provide invaluable context. Granted, some of these materials appear to be fanciful fairy tale things, but Iyama-san seems to know what they actually reference. I should. After all, I've looked at them for decades. Some of these things you can't get around here, but I can think of some substitutes. Which brings us to our request. We'll need you to click certain materials, brew them in extracts, and confirm their effects on the body. By matching that data with the corresponding parts in the codex, we'll eventually find a pattern, and the code is good as cracked. I think I kind of get it. Maybe one letter at a time, but we'll eventually be able to decipher the codex in its entirety. And what's written inside may provide information regarding Iyama-san's ancestors, who might be aliens. At last, the past I've been chasing is nearly within reach. Imagine, though, mysterious people in possession of arcane knowledge that surpasses modern science. Perhaps they really are Tengu. Is that a scholastic or a personal opinion? At any rate, I've got high hopes for you, Yagami-san. Will you help an old man discover his past?
Yep.
Sure. Sorry to put this on you right away, but could you start by bringing me some roses? Roses? That shouldn't be too hard. Hey. Guess what? I have roses. Hand over the rose. I thought I had roses. Dang it. I could have sworn I picked one up. Well, so much for doing this one. Leave. The leave button. Well, back to the school, I suppose. I mean, I could probably buy them from somewhere in Hamakita Park. Which is right over here. And if I get on this skateboard, we can make it quick. Flowers to Go should have one. Yeah. Woo, right in. Yes! Oh, yeah. Woohoo! Alright, that was fun. Ooh, a 4-leaf clover. I think I have to find one of those anyway. But as for roses, Moses supposes his toes were
いらっしゃいませ。
roses. There's one right there. In fact, I can buy one of everything. And a hug by mom here.
ありがとう。
Alright. Now we can taxi back to Chinatown. And resume. This way. This door right here. What? Alright. Here's your dang rose, son.
Excuse me.
Got what you need. And I get willow snake. Need some garlic next. Can you bring that for me? Garlic? You garlicked. You got garlic. So what does willow snake do? You can constantly deflect with L1 and recover health when you successfully deflect. Not defect. You can also knock down opponents when you deflect. That's cool. Cool. Do I have garlic? I don't know. No garlic. Alright, we'll take a break on that. I don't remember where to get garlic, so. Let's just hit the streets. Back to Serio High. Because I definitely want to do some story content. I want to get to a certain point so that we can go balls out on side content. Alright. Faculty Lounge. Ah, it was an auto cutscene as you got close. Interesting.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Hey!
Huh?
Koda-san.
Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba-sensei was killed.
Yes, the news
But
was
you
just
already
broke this
knew that,
morning.
didn't you?
Yeah.
I figured you knew something.
Yes, that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
I mean, really, and it's privileged information. It wasn't his place at all
A
anyway.
lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsun, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you?
The geekoids.
She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Like dance
Damn.
club.
It's just... It's hard hearing all this, man. Will you at least keep us posted
drone
if you find out
racing.
anything?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more like it.
But you don't get the other guy's name.
Could you keep me in the loop too? I didn't like Mikoshiba-sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Okay. And now the faculty room. Sawa-sensei looking very chipper this morning.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority. But would you please stop bothering me?
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
She's not gonna give me the time of day if I keep pushing like this. Guess I'll have to make do with just checking in on her. And back out we go. Wonder if this picture of Mikoshiba was taken where they found the body. This location must be somewhere in Ijincho. If I'm gonna stay on this case, I need to look into everything. Emosh.
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly. Why? Did you want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Want to go there
Okay,
now?
but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
It's gonna be stinky over there.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have. Okay, here we go.
He can sense the
Found
plot.
Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River. It's near a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
You're the man. What it is, my man. Shoe lockers. Alright. And now it's already evening. Days go by quickly here. Oh, it's actually not very far. I can skateboard over there. Of course, I can't skateboard till I hit the road, but whatever. I am now traffic. Here's the building. Keep out. This means you. Abandoned building near the Sakura River. This must be where Mikoshiba's body was found. Lock looks easy to break, but it's still daytime and there are people around. I should see if there's another way in. Yeah. Whoop. What if there's a way in over here? Hey. There we go. Broken fencing, huh? They can get through with a little effort. I'll have to head through the rear of the building. Well, if the front won't work, I'll just have to improvise. Staring it really hard, Yakami. That'll get you over there. Ah, yes. He teleported, basically. He just thought really hard. Boom, I'm in. Made my way through it. Now, hopefully there's a way in on this side. Otherwise, I'm stuck here forever. We piping. Ah, an open window. I can use it to sneak in. Something to give me a boost. I'm gonna climb up there. Let's see if I can find something. How about this thing? A beehive. That'll get me up there.
What the? Suspicious.
Here's good. Climb from this spot. Oops. Hang on. Loot it. Okay. Just gotta scooch around that way. Hello, Devel23. Thanks for stopping by. Get through areas by taking a running start and pressing circle at the exact same time. Wall running and vaulting. Huzzah. Hang on. Uh-huh. Nope, not that way. Where the heck from here? Oh, maybe I can go up this way, yeah. Aha! And up. Let's see. Up. Wait. I'm looking over for the clover. My inventory is full of toughness. Apparently I can't hop this, that would be unfair. Let's see, where to from here? Ah. Across there, and up there. Yoink. Jumping while climbing. Whee! Then up a little more. And we're in.
Hello?
And we found a
Anybody
500 yen
here?
coin in the process.
Coming through.
This place
where
got
exactly
wrecked by
was the body?
Godzilla? It's very
There's
wrecked.
gotta be some clues that'll give me that.
Try the blood stain. Ah.
Huh? Are these burn marks? Hey,
Burn marks on the floor, and it looks like there's red powder dusted on the surface. Nice and bright outside. I'm sure glad I came to this abandoned dump before it got dark.
what the?
The black stain has got to be blood, so this is where Mikoshiba's body was. That arrow must indicate the body's location. Guess the killer liked to have everything lined up. Close enough. Building matches up with the photo, so Mikoshiba was alive when he was brought here. Which means this isn't just where his body was dumped, it's where the murder actually happened.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Punks! Someone's coming. Crap. Cop just had to come back to the scene now.
Hey, I heard something.
Who's there?
Dang it. I'm klutz.
State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to?
Oh no.
Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Seirio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed.
He'll take the card, he only has one. It's true. Watanabe.
This fella here is Sakurai.
How are you,
Sup?
Sido-chan? Thanks for coming by.
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki-sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay,
That doesn't
how'd
sound
you
like
know?
her.
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
So these cops went with Saori-san to learn about the AR incident.
So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off.
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing Heihara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
When he says HQ, I'm assuming that's Tokyo PD. Seems they're stepping on the local police's toes. Any crimes that happen in Eijinchu fall under Kanagawa PD's jurisdiction, not Tokyo's, which explains why Watanabe here might be a little ticked off.
Heihara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Dang.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Heihara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Heihara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. While the higher-ups play intel hoarding games, Heihara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
Now can I get out of the cuffs?
Down at the station, put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know, and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Extracts.
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
It's gonna be such a waste of time, but I want some info from these cops myself. Probably best to collaborate with these guys and give them a little more insight. Did you know? Oh yeah, nobody knows about that. I kept that.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba.
It's funny how he still has the physical picture, but he showed him
died?
his phone.
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine. Let him loose. All right, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo.
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after
I
that.
bet she dressed like Kat Dennings
Saw
in
was the
Thor.
one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Heihara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Ooh, he calls him Nabe-san. This has been 2 months after his death. The body looks pretty decayed.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. And with me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. The Not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. Get all that, hotshot?
So on the day Mikoshiba went missing, he was abducted near his home. He was killed right here, no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. Just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Tell him a cut. You only just met him halfway to becoming his gopher. Then again, I guess I'd do the same thing.
What you said raises some questions of my own, about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Now here's a chance to get some pertinent facts. I need to ask what evidence the police collected from this scene. The
How
time of
narrow
death.
is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
What else? What the cause
What
of
was
death?
the victim's
I think
cause
we
of death?
already established that.
The
but-
news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yup. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. Lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
Now the burn marks.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did.
KOF,
just
maximum
as the judge
impact.
handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
The state of the body.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Wasn't great.
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers. On both hands.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick. We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
You know, those other guys. Don't worry about them, though.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho.
It's
forever.
Makoto
The
Makimura.
building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
And the Mida weapon.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No, there were no weapons at the scene. A real shame. There'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
Okay.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa-sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right?
Oh no.
What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card.
Excuse me.
Yagami!
And away.
Hey, wait up! Hold up.
Chase time. Well, very gray jackets on those boys. Probably a bunch of high schoolers.
You won't get away.
Give me a break here!
Oh, time to go hopping.
Leave me alone!
Yes, I know about kick things. Over the little hill thingy.
Let me get away here!
Bonk, bonk. Which way did he go? I don't know.
Get away from me!
I miss.
Hold up.
Soccer ball time. Conan! Detective Conan, let's go. Long chase. I forgot how long this chase was. Whoops, I meant to kick that. Ow. Said I just stubbed my toe on it.
Get away from me!
So sus, man.
Hold up.
Ow!
Hi, Feng Shui. Thanks for joining.
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's see why
Uh-oh.
this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other 2 guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
And some nice,
I'd be
cute
honored.
cop shorts.
Do you have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other 2 pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Ah.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
You're gonna.
This ain't the way to Chinatown.
You're gonna have the reunion at the murder
Well, since
site?
we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attack?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
So it's not Serio High. Man, are these guys seriously not linked to the crime anyway? Was this all a complete waste of time?
Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate. Nabi-san!
All right, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. We're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh?
How many
Draw your
hours
line
do we
and
chase them?
them
It's
down.
pitch black
I
now.
don't mind. I'm autos to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is all right in my book.
Aw, we have a new friend.
That's settled. Give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. We get some dirt on Ihara soon.
Well, that was interesting. Starting to piece things together. It's a good time for a chat with Saturday-san, actually. For now, I should head back to Yokohama 99. Then I can give Saturday-san a call. So, I'm over here. And they're over there. How's my health right now? It's fine. I haven't fought anyone in weeks. I have to change that, but until then... Actually, we can at least stop by Aminu's Vow. So, Omoni's. I learned how to say that when I was playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's Omoni.
いらっしゃいませ。
Omoni. Bulgogi, samgyeopsal. Ooh, Omoni's kimchi. Samgyetang, dakgalbi, rice, whole kimchi, kakdogi, krillili, sungchu, beer, Carlsberg, and more beer. And now they'll item drop more.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Sure thing. Am I drunk as hell? I might be. Yep. Oh no, it's hard. Oh no, it's hard. Very drunk. Pardon me. Ugh. Gotta find some punks. Oh, there's punks over there. Let's go this way then. But we have to do the big punk. The big pumpkin. The great pumpkin, even. Ready?
The more I drink, the stronger I get.
Punk. Look, number 2. And 3. Defeated.
Really, guys?
And now we're not drunk anymore. And with the item drop on, they drop some cool shit. But mostly just materials. Nabe-san has joined your party. He'll be your crusty Kanagawa detective, whereas Ichiban got Adachi. Man, part of me was hoping I get bumped by that second car just for fun. Wiretapping? No, did it? Who knows? Could be corporate espionage.
Excuse me.
Did you just say corporate espionage and wiretapping? That's my job. Yes, that's right. Our company's currently in crisis mode. Turns out confidential information's been leaking to our competitor.
Does that mean...
Did you find any bugs? Yeah, actually, we found one by pure accident. Then we hired a detective to sweep the building, and he finds 5 more. Apparently, it's been happening all over Jincho lately. Everyone's talking about it on chatter. Some corrupt detective willing to do all sorts of shady things. Really now? Corrupt detectives in town, huh? Maybe we should look into this crooked competition. What does a buzz researcher have to say? What's the buzz? The buzz is listening device. Oh. Let's see. We got one over in Conventual, one over in, just over here on Isazaki Road, and a few by the courthouse, huh? You know, they caught the culprit of several listening devices. Looks like they caught the person and installed them. So they finally busted the bastard behind the listening devices, huh? They caught the guy already. I want to check this out.
Great.
Yes, every R2D Pro deck needs a police detective buddy. It's true. Come over here, you. He ate a kick.
What a waste.
Alright, we're just gonna taxi over there. To the courthouse. And the B. Ooh. Place is popping off. So, this is where they found that wiretapper. Already a crowd here.
Enough is enough!
So I already told you. I'm here to locate them, not plant them. That sounds like... I'm a detective from Yokohama 99. I picked up a wiretap signal here, so I came to sweep for it. You're a detective? Who hired you? Well, detectives have a strict code of client confidentiality, but I admit this wasn't for an official case, but more for my own curiosity, so, your curiosity? Yeah, it sounds like the likely cover story for a serial booger, like people have been complaining about. You definitely look the part.
Well,
Oh, dear. Uh-oh, Tsukumo's about to get pinched.
hey!
Tsukumo! Don't get pinched by the fuzz.
Yagamishi!
Oh, what timing, Yagamishi? I could really use your backup. The security guard is accusing me of playing the town with bugs.
Yep.
You know this guy? Yes, we've been friends for a long time. Just as he said, he's a detective. But he's definitely not the kind of to resort to such shady jobs. I'm not sure I should be trusting you. Sorry, I'm not sure I'd be trusting you either. Not trustworthy, huh? Quick flash of this should take care of it. My work clothes! My name's Sakuyuki Yakami. I'm a lawyer. If you're gonna treat my friend like a criminal without any proof, this badge might have to come into play at some point. I can't show my business card. I don't have one anymore because Watanabe took it. Huh? You're a lawyer. Well, if the lawyer's vouching for him, then I don't see a problem here. Sorry about that. Have a nice day. Bugs mentioned, it's true.
I owe you one.
My. Well, thank you for your existence, Yagamishi. Truly, you rescued me in the nick of time.
Hey.
What was that all about anyway? It wasn't the first time I've heard of wiretapping causing a fuss around here. Indeed. Supposedly there's a detective in Jinsho who's been offering his services for a wide variety of illegal purposes. Yeah, I heard something about a corrupt detective earlier. So he's the wiretapper the security guard was hoping to catch?
Sure.
Presumably so. This individual's performed some rather unsavory duties for clients, assisting stalkers and loan sharks in finding their targets, for example. This guy sounds pretty awful. Ain't a legit detective would turn those clients down. I wholly agree. The notion of allowing this man to tarnish the title of detective did not sit well with me. Hence, I was driven to the field to investigate. But I just wound up being accused of performing the deed I was attempting to stop. Goodness, whatever can I do? Well, maybe try cutting out the sly grins and conspiratorial giggles when you're on the job. But I can't help but grinning when dealing with such fascinating subjects. Oh, how about instead, I have you continue the investigation for me. You can use this to track clandestine signals, invented by yours truly.
Huh?
You want me to do it? Yes, it appears I'm destined to bear the cross of a suspicious individual, but you certainly have no worries of that. Well, I don't know about that.
Yep.
Well, I certainly do. You've got ace up your sleeve, an attorney's badge you can flash in a pinch. So, that being said, please take this with you. Next gadget, a detector. So this thing picks up clandestine signals? Precisely. It can detect anything emitting a suspicious signature from up to a few tens of meters away. Bugs, spy cams, the like. There's a signal coming from behind this building. Perhaps you should go look for its source?
Gotcha.
Alright, behind the building. Got it. I'll give it a try. Blinking lights. Yagamishi, you tracked it down yet? Start with going behind the building if I were you, and you might want to hurry. Apparently, this corrupt detective is very swift to reclaim his tech once the job is done, or even if he suspects someone is onto him. I see. I'll have to get on it then. I think that was because I shuffled towards the the exit there. Sturdy iron, eh? I mean, he did say behind the building. I might as well just run over there. Whee, skateboard. Hello.
Bingo.
Bingo wingo. This car's giving off a weird signal.
Huh?
Huh, perhaps a bug-up source been planted in the car? That is me, I am Car Bug Man. Huh? Interested in my car, are you?
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. Takeo Hiyagami, a detective. Oh, a real-life detective. I'm Mosho Hiyagami. I'm a prosecutor. Oh, so you're a public prosecutor. This is how I knew for absolutely sure that this building was a courthouse, was because the prosecutor showed up for this. To be honest, I've loved mysteries since I was little. Detectives are so fascinating, but I never thought I'd actually meet one like this. Is that so? Well, Mr. Detective, what business do you have with my car? Ah, are you on a case? Is there a mystery here right now? Well, there seems to be a series of illicit snooping activities going on around town lately, so I'm looking into the matter. And, for some reason, your car's emitting a rather strange signal. Oh, do you think my car's bugged? I noticed he's been now renamed Sharp Dressed Man. I guess Yagami forgot his name. Well, it depends. Do you ever have conversations in there you wouldn't want others to hear? Yes, certainly. Discussing the day's upcoming trials with my secretary and such. Could that be a reason someone would want to bug my car?
Yep.
It is possible. May I search it for you? By all means. The signal's coming from a stuffed animal. It really was in his car. Take that. Ogami-san, I think I found the source of the signal. That's Masayama-kun's. Oh, there she goes! Huh? Miss Sally. This belongs to my secretary, Masayama-kun.
Huh?
Oh, crap. Damn it. You shall pay for your part in this sordid crime. Out of the way, nerd. I take kickboxing class every week. I'm serious. Oh, God. And I am Makoto Tsukumo, master of the Yagami style, and I shall not hold back, even against a lady as yourself. Yeah! Whoa, you know Kung Fu? Just my luck. Excellent blood, Tsukumo. You've really gotten good at that. Your form was perfect. I'd seen you fight enough times for the look of it to rub off, at least. Alright, Masayama-san, let's hear it. 50,000 yen. Later. What's the meaning of this, Masayama-kun? I'm sorry, I've been paid off. What? By whom? Was it that one defendant's lawyer? Yes, he claims to be working for them. He also said he's a detective. A detective? Well, probably the villainous detective who's become the talk of the town. Could you describe this person for us? I don't know what he looks like. We only talked over the phone, and he didn't video chat with me. What about his voice or speaking mannerisms then? Any noticeable dialect? I'm not sure. He was real quiet and kept speaking to a minimum. I do think he's a male, though. Did you record the conversation? No, I was instructed not to. Damn, if only we had some sort of evidence we could use.
Excuse me.
Did he happen to give you his name? No, but he said he runs the illegal detective agency. I'm sorry, I cannot divulge any information about that client's secret illegal detective agency. Oh crap, I should have said he was client. Wow, pretty brazen approach. He sure doesn't beat around the bush, does he? Bribery, Masayama-kun? How could you do this? Once he offered me the 3 million, I couldn't help myself. Heaven help me, what am I to do with you? And I got more money. Nice work, we even got compensated for our efforts. Masayama girl's definitely getting canned, if not jail time on top of it. Well, she certainly thought of that before she certainly could have thought of that before she bugged her boss. And wow, who'd have guessed we'd learn about a corrupt detective in town? We didn't find the guy, but he seems busy enough that we'll probably get another crack at him.
Yep.
I agree. Ijinzo seems to be suffering the strangest plague of illicit spying. And I believe my handy-dandy detector could serve as a perfect antidote to this plague.
In other words...
Are you suggesting we comb the whole city for bugs with that thing?
Sounds
like an awful lot of unpaid work. In that case, maybe you should try consulting the bugs researcher first to help pinpoint where you ought to search. Anything that gives off strong signals, such as wireless bugs and spy cameras, are prone to causing interference. Televisions and phones all suffer from some sort of noise when in the vicinity of covert broadcasting devices. Oh, interesting. So if I filter for noise or something along those lines, there's a chance it could track down a bug wherever the posts are appearing? Indeed, there's a very real possibility they're victims at the other ends of those bugs and spy cameras.
I see.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll give it a try soon. Best of luck, as updating detectives is our duty to take down this villainous investigator. Good job, Ichiban. Oh, more. The buzz is up. What's going on here? Strange noise, eh? Interesting. We got a keyword, and it's noise, baby. A noise, an oyster. What if we went over to Onabara Vocational School and picked on, what's his face? Ikari. Is that here? It is here. Yeah, it's right there. 100%! You know what I want to do? I want to hit Coming Boon over here. Because Coming Boon... Never mind. There we go.
And stay down.
Nice, a paper plate. Coming Boon has a bunch of gear. And some toughness. Ooh, surprise back hug! A story that begins with hugging a stranger from behind. This method of hugging can be applied elsewhere. A skill book. Camo paint for drones. Lucky boxers. Multi-booster. EX power booster. What else we got on my gear list over here? As opposed to defense and reducing bleeding. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, secret contacts. I wanted that so I can get some more SP. Just jam these contacts in your face. Alright, let's teleport. Something else on the buzz. Yeah, noise can now be added. Yeah, we can go back over there and check out noisoids. To Yokohama 99. Is anyone having noise problems? When that woman passed me, my phone owned me a bunch of noise. So if I just, hang on, there we go. Detectorb. Hello? Aha, this way. Probably have to around the corner though. It's the lady.
Here we go.
Don't attack me, you jerks. Picking up a bug somewhere around here. Maybe from that woman? It seems like it's weaker when I move away from her. She has to be bugged. But how would you wiretap a person exactly? It doesn't really make sense. Maybe talking to her will clear this up.
Excuse me.
Hi, excuse me. What? You a scout? Or is this a come-on?
No.
No. My name's Yagami. I'm a detective. I just happened to pick up a rather odd signal coming from you. An electronic one. Huh? I'm giving off a signal? Not the wandering bug. And it seems to be going all over town. I just like to make sure you're not being targeted, Momoyama-san. Whoa, a shady detective, huh? So where's the bug on me? Well, it appears to be coming from your bag. What, this? My manager gave it to me just the other day. Your manager? Where do you work? A cabaret club.
I see.
So your boss may have bugged you. Any clue why this might have happened? Not at all. He always seemed like a really good person. Sounds like we should ask him directly. Which club is this? Rose Blossom on Ohama Street. Got it. I'll make sure he comes clean. You know what? I'll meet you there. I want to hear this too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go punch them together, lady. So Rose Blossom, I believe, is back over here. Yeah, there it is.
Come on.
Ow. Nice. How are we doing for how are we doing for SP? I'd probably buy something. We're for 10,000. That's pretty good. How about we go for something fun? Like maybe EX running Palm Strike? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, boss man. Time to come clean. Care to explain this? Well,
Yagami.
Hi, I'm Takayuki Yagami, the detective who sniffed out your bug. Oh, by the way, I'm also a fully licensed attorney, and I welcome any civil suit involving a breach of privacy. A lawyer?
Yep.
Will you tell Momiyama-san why you bugged her now, or do we need to get the police involved? Just tell me the truth and we can settle it now. I don't want things to get worse. I'm sorry, I'll come clean. Please don't call the police.
I see.
Oh wait, wrong music. I see, so you heard that another club was trying to poach her. Yes, she really is the biggest draw to our club. If we lost her, this place would be done for. How'd you bug her bag? Well, I reached out to a detective, and eventually he sent me the bag as is. Can you describe him for me? Or give me a name? No, sorry, we never met in person. So all I ever saw was his web avatar. It's a dog. Damn with the avatar. You didn't get a name either? No, all he mentioned was he's from the illegal detective agency. So what's that guy? Hey boss, it's true someone tried to headhunt me a little while ago, but I'm not going anywhere. You know that, right? Really? This is a good work environment. I get along with the rest of the girls. There's no reason for me to leave. Plus, it's literally the only building you can enter that's a cabaret club in this town. Actually, you know what? I actually can't enter it because there's a rope in the way. But despite that, you decided to bug me? How stupid. I'm so sorry, Momiyama-san. Well, Momiyama-san, you satisfied with the explanation? I am. Now that everything's out in the open, it's water under the bridge, but I do like this bag. Can I keep it? Maybe we should get the bug removed from it first? Illegal detective agency. Sounds like this doggone detective's rotten to the bone. Well, better keep out of the signal detector. Is no one getting weird vibes from the name Illegal Detective Agency? I guess not. But then again, we know our citizenry around here. They are not the brightest. Alright. Oh boy, I can beat up some children. Take bite. Teach y'all how to cycle.
What a waste.
Ooh, I should try that EX running palm strike at some point. But that'll be after I get into a fight my next time. Babble. Back to the home base-ish. Secondary home base. Oh. Mush mush.
Hello?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute? It's Shirosaki.
Oh, I was just about to call you. I was gonna say I've got some leads on the murder. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara. He got us instead.
Wanna know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way. And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense. not in a bureaucratic way.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ihara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly. Did you want to come along?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ihara's crime played out.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told me he's going to reinspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to plot Ihara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku, where he was caught.
No kidding. Then I ought to go with.
If that's the case, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Yagami-san? It's me, Hoshino.
Hi, Hoshino.
I'm stoked to hear you'll be helping me out tomorrow.
He's super stoked!
I'm stoked to be there. Oh, and could you bring the statements from Ihara's arrest with you? It'd be a huge help if you could walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Will do. See you then.
I can deal with the rest tomorrow. I think it's time to recharge. Hello, Riakin. Sari's English voice is not what you expected at all. So, it did change. She got a new actor. It's Stephanie Sheh now. It was a different actor, who I can't remember off the top of my head, before in the original Judgment game.
Look who it is.
Do you have a thing for me, or am I just petting you? Kitty!
Who's a good boy?
Sushi set. Just one big full sushi set. I love it. And 100 SP. No new jobs right now. Well, let's crash. Need to meet up with Hoshino-kun at Ikebukuro Station. Probably best to take a taxi. It's kind of hard to walk to Ikebukuro. It's only 30 kilometers away. Let's see, was there anything I wanted to do out today? Probably not. I think we're good. Like, I could do the VR Paradise, or more. If I could try to find some garlic for the extractin. I would like to go to Ikebukuro, please. Taxi man, just drive me 30 kilometers away. Do it.
Okay, see that sign right there? Ihara was leaning on that before the incident. Yep, just like that.
More
he was
pervy, though.
standing around searching for a victim. Ihara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
That's him, deciding who to attack. Damn, looking at it now, he is pretty suspicious.
So, Ihara was lingering at the platform a while, huh?
Yeah, he walked past the ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes, as well as when he swiped his transit card. After that, he wandered the platform an entire hour ogling women.
He spent that long choosing a target?
Yeah, sick, isn't it?
And the security camera that caught him would be... that one?
That's right.
Ikebukuro is pretty famous for its sheer amount of foot traffic. In a station like this, the cameras almost never have a blind spot.
Anyhow, at 9:06 a.m., Ihara finally honed in on his would-be victim. Then he boarded her train, which was departing for Shinjuku.
She's the one in the pink cardigan and white skirt?
Yeah, Yui Mamiya, an office worker and mother of a 6-year-old boy. The two of them show up on the train's interior cam as well. According to the victim's statement, Ihara began by rubbing her posterior with the back of his hand. But it didn't stop there. After that, he put his hand up her skirt.
Pretty sickening.
I'm assuming he targeted someone shy, thinking she wouldn't resist. Makes me angry just thinking about it. The victim stated she was too scared to call for help, meaning she endured this for 6 minutes until the train reached its stop in Shinjuku.
Can you send what you just showed me to my phone?
Sure. Now let's head to Shinjuku Station. Then we can watch as the jerk gets busted. Even if we did defend him in court, an asshole's still an asshole. Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Don't talk on the train. It's rude.
Yeah. The car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
And Ehara should have been standing roughly where I am.
Is there anything I can conclude from looking around?
Suspicious.
I can conclude that Hoshino-kun's a cutie. There's Hoshino-kun, Genda-la's bright young attorney. He's on this case to help out Saori-san. I thought I heard they were dating, but from what Genda-sensei tells me, it hasn't really gone anywhere.
What the?
Here. This footage was recorded by a security camera on the train. I'm standing roughly where Ehara was. Let's see. Camera. Oh, there it is. Security camera that records the train's interior. These were installed to deter train gropers, or at the very least identify them. Staminad X, baby. Includes vitamin A, vitamin B, Royaru Jerry, and Ukon. Yep. Anyway. That is a good point, Kane. It is amazing how unabashedly the director characters in this game are about how sexually harassing a woman is inexcusable.
Right before that,
it's true.
Suddenly grabbed Ehara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt. That's when she got a good look at her assailant.
So without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway, after being grabbed, Ehara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint. See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the platform. And Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around her for help.
This is what they kept looping on TV.
Yeah. And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause.
Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure. Take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
As for what I was saying earlier, Ehara was finally tackled right in front of those stairs. Oh, right. I have a diagram of the platform to show you.
You always get those in every Ace Attorney case. Here's a map of the
Ehara
place.
Gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ehara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Also, the station being this empty, yeah. It's just for the scene, but it's like, this is like midday, you know?
Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk
Also,
over
the
to where
trains are just
Ehara was
completely
detained.
stopped.
That's where he got tackled, so if you could let me know whenever you see a camera. I can mock it up on our diagram here.
Gotcha. Camera.
Hey.
Camera. Well, now there are people. They're just kind of hanging out, though. There's not very many. Camera. Is that it? Okay, I guess that's it.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go up a little further now.
So, Pseudoshell can confirm that this is not accurate for how busy Ikebukuro Station is. Not in the least.
Hey. Suspicious.
Camera. That's not a camera. Let's see.
Hey.
Oh, fine. Look at other cameras. This one I got. This one I got. And that one I got. So that's 4, which means there's probably one more around here somewhere. Now, do I have to go further up? Maybe.
What the?
No one. Uh-huh. So many of them. Dinky. Should be 5 of them around here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got them
Looks
all.
like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on.
Yeah, we're at Shinjuku, yeah. Open up. And now the last few.
What the? Suspicious.
And then I think there's one over there too.
Hey.
Okay, and
Suspicious.
that's it.
Okay, looks like we got all the cameras. Our diagram is now complete.
This diagram represents the station at the time of the groping. Ehara got off the train at around 9:12 a.m. on October 7th. From the deboarding area, he ran in the direction of the arrow. Then he was tackled by concerned citizens.
Now we'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
Right. So each of the orange areas represents the security camera's field of view.
Hey.
Does the dotted part of the arrow indicate a blind spot between the cameras? If so, there won't be any footage of Ehara running through here.
Hey.
This arrow shows the path Ehara and the victim took as they ran from the platform to Ehara's point of capture. This is where Ehara got tackled by witnesses. Multiple others in the scene documented this with their smartphone cameras. Now, this is what they call eyewitness footage. I bet the TV stations shell out for this sort of thing. Ehara and the victim disembarked here. The train pulled in at 9:12 a.m. Victim was gripping Ehara's hand, but he broke free of her. Then he tried to run away.
So this was the general situation when Ehara committed his crime. What do you think, Yagami-san?
Bunch of Cheeto dust
Anything
all over
of note?
that.
Do you think Ehara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday. Same goes for Ehara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly, he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say he did it. But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho. Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
Ass
I
catch
agree.
him.
It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned out. Maybe everything was, even down to getting captured.
Yeah. You really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, you can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by the minute.
At the very least, he had something to do with it. Some connection. But I can't imagine he'll talk. Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear Ehara is committed.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
I think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ehara's a veteran cop. Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin?
Ooh.
If so, he could have just paid for his revenge, right?
Sure. But assassins cost an arm and a leg. He wasn't rich before all this, was he?
No. He barely scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
Thought so.
I've gone to the scenes of both the murder and the train groping. That should be all the places I need to see. Mush mush!
Hey, it's Shirosaki.
What's up, Sari-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ahara tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center. We'll take a taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Sounds good. But I need to head back to Ijincho for now.
For reasons.
Yeah. It involves Ahara's motive.
Oh, right.
Which would be without a doubt his son's suicide. So I want to confirm if Mikoshiba really bullied the kid. And the best person to ask happens to be down in Ijincho.
Alright, then I'll let you get to it.
Cool. Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Shirosaki. Yeah, and we're back. Mikoshiba, Ehara. Yeah, I think I saw everything there was to see at each of the crime scenes. Now all that's left is getting Sawa-sensei to talk. Q will be learning what happened with Ahara's son 4 years ago. And now to the school again. Okay, serio. Just keep bugging her until she cracks. Mitchell style. Oh, there she is, this exact same position we left her.
Got a minute?
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's death?
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Why do you keep asking? I said I don't know!
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
I know I'm putting her through a lot right now, but she's connected to this too. She's got information I need to know before I go see Ahara, so I'm putting the screws on her.
Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ehara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now. If you can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone. In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again.
Yay!
So which is it?
"4 years ago, not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by. I called out to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology. And Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun. Only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay...
That's like extra level.
They'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
The system,
To be
man.
honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
I did.
So 4 years ago, Sawa-sensei stood up to Mikoshiba for his terrible behavior. Then why has she kept that to herself for so long?
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken
soldier.
even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings, that there was no evidence of bullying. The conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades. Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too. But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings, so he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering. That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
Must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He transferred to another school. God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Wait, where in the story did Ehara definitively find out that Mikoshiba was a bully? It wasn't clear at the trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san, you know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ehara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
I think I have a clearer picture about what happened 4 years ago, and I'm ready to interview Ehara. Should go back to Yokohama 99 and get some rest. Yeah, maybe we don't bug her anymore. Ow. Okasan. Alright. Back to the detective agency. Sorry, boys. I've decided you're important enough. Whoops. There we go. And... XCX Pone Running Strike! More or less Essence of Sumo Slap.
Really, guys?
Alright, do I have any more SP I can spend? I do. Almost 10,000. Let's wait till we get 10,000. Speaking of, I could probably get 10,000 right about here.
Great.
I turned off boxer style for a little bit. Makes it easier to do the Legend Conqueror thing and switching styles. Flexible carbon. Scared rot. Ow. No, I've died from... Oh, Kippa. Uh-oh. Stopped at the door again. Huh! Dog!
Hmm?
What's up with this dog? Hey, what's wrong? You lose your owner?
Huh?
Well, Yagamishi, it appears you finally met the infamous detective dog of Ijincho.
Hmm?
Sorry, the what? Word's been getting around town of an odd dog who apparently wanders the streets looking for cases to solve. Whenever he catches the sense of a mystery or crisis, he calls out to nearby people, alerting them of a nearby incident. He actually stops by here rather often. It's almost as if he knows the detective agency. Seriously, this dog does that? Yes, for the past few months now. He seemed to take his self-appointed position quite seriously. Kinda sounds like I'm a solid.
By the way,
Why is he wandering around town, though? So he has a collar, so he's obviously not just a stray.
Sure.
Ah, therein lies the mystery of this dog. He's very well trained, and a perfect specimen of health, so no one's seen him rooting around in garbage or anything. So based on this information, it's clear that he has someone taking care of him.
I see.
Mystery-chasing dog's a big mystery himself, huh? Oh, look, Leash appears. Something wrong, boy?
Wait.
Oh, he's picked up the scent of a mystery. I believe he wants you to follow him, Yagamishi.
Huh.
Right. Am I supposed to hold the leash? He just has proper leash manners is all. Guess if he really is that smart, I can see why he's walking around freely.
What?
What is it? You want me to take you for a walk? We go walkies. Yagamishi, I believe he's requesting you to partner up with him. You are willing to accept the case? I already have my hands full with the MRC. Now I have to take care of this detective dog too? What is going on? Okay, I'll take the case. Where's the trouble, boy?
Who's a good boy?
Okay, I'll lead the way. Let's see here. I have a thing to find. Just a second here. One moment, please. Okay. You're not just taking me to get you food, are you? Hey. And away we go. Guess I'm not taking point in this case.
This way, huh?
Hup, hup.
Doing great.
You're doing great, buddy. Little Doge.
This way, huh?
Love. That's where you're leading me? This is an issue. You don't know how to get in touch with her? No, she said to wait here and that she'd be back for me soon. Oh dear, this is not good.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, is there some sort of trouble? And you what? Takayuki Yagami, detective from Kamurocho. Oh, what a cute doggy. Is something the matter here? Well, he's been waiting in front of the facility for a while now because his mother told him to wait here.
What?
Facility? Yes, our orphanage's main facility is upstairs.
I see.
Oh, you're saying he was left here and the mother doesn't seem to be returning. Okay. Yes, and he actually had this envelope with him when I first came out to ask if anything was wrong. Some kind of letter? Ta-da! Says, please take care of Shusuke-san. Shusuke-chan. I see. He's a very good boy. He loves banana ice cream. He means the world to me. At the very least, I was hoping to learn why he's here. Being dropped off without any hint of knowing the truth. That's no way to treat a person. Hey, Shusuke-kun, right? How long's your mom been gone? Like, an hour? If that's true, there's a slight chance she could still be nearby. Yakami-san, was it? You're a detective, aren't you? Could you possibly find his mother? I really would like to, but I got this dog. Say, did your mom mention anything at all about where she might be going? I don't know. Okay, how about her name? What's her name? Mikan. Shibuya Mikan. Not much I can do with just that, though. What is it, boy? You interested in the letter, boy? Oh, you think you can track her by the scent on the envelope? Well, if the dog's as much of a detective as Tsukumo made him sound like he is, I suppose I should let him take a crack at it. Alright, track this scent for me, will ya? Arf.
You got something? Doing great.
What? Very
This
great.
way, huh?
No, this way.
Doing great.
To parking garage.
Got something? Doing great.
Aha! Come on, Mikan-chan, time to get in. Shusuke-kun, was it? You gotta make that dough for his sake, right? And you promise you'll send him his share, right? Of course we will, Mikan-chan. Once you pay back what you owe, that is. And no funny business on your end either. Bark. Is that her, boy? What's your problem? Go sniff out a bone somewhere else. Shoot.
Excuse me.
You're Shusuke-kun's mom, right? Mikan Shibuya?
Uso!
How do you know that? Came looking for you after this dog led me to your son. Didn't expect to run into this guy too, but now I see what's going on. Dog led you? My guess is you owed someone enough money that the scumbag's trying to drag you off to work some unsavory job for the rest of your life. A brothel or something, probably. What? I mean, happens all the time in Kamurocho where I work, like daily. What? The fuck's your deal, asshole? You're getting in the way of our company business. Don't be surprised when you end up dead.
Hey.
I already heard you say she owes you. How much does she owe by now? What interest are you charging? She borrowed 500 grand. With interest, that's 9 mil. You plan on covering her or something?
No way.
Okay, see, that's an exorbitant rate. I knew I was looking at a loan shark from the first moment. I think I'll be leaving with Mikan-san now. Do I need to knock you out first, or no? Fuck you, man. We got her first. No what? I'm just gonna ice you and your little dog, too. Well then. Who wants to get tossed? Oh, tossed. Wait. The jump thing's pretty cool. Oh, and up and down. There we go. Cool. Fuck.
Hey.
So, you want to talk about how treating people as property is illegal? What? I'm a fully licensed lawyer, and I'd be happy to take her case pro bono. Why don't we sit down for a little chat? Shit, screw this! We are out of here. So is that it? How'd it get so bad, Mikon-san? Huh? Shusuke-kun, still waiting for you at the orphanage. He thought you were gonna come back for him. They said if I didn't go with that man, they'd send Shusuke off to someone. So that's why.
In other words...
Made you panic enough to agree to do what they said. Yes, I feel so terrible.
No way.
That's the sort of thing loan sharks will do. Figure out how to pressure you enough that you break. Next thing you know, they own you outright.
Excuse me.
I know a good lawyer in Camera. She'll be happy to help you. Should I reach out to her for you? Please, yes. Onegaishimasu. Take down the Yakuza for 50,000 yen. Mom, you're back. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Who's a good boy?
Good job, boy. But what are you doing, really? You got the whole town talking about you now. Don't you have a home? Where's your home? Ref! Jeez, boy, I wish you could tell me. Who could this be? Yagami-san, I have a huge favor to ask. I'll pay you, if I have to. Please find Ranpo for me. Ranpo? The old mystery author? Ranpo Edogawa? Oh, sorry. Ranpo's the name of our dog, but he's a big mystery lover, too. Even gets away from the house to go solve them sometimes. Let me send you a picture. Oh, it's so cute. Look at those two. I should have known. So, you're Amasawa's dog, huh?
Seriously?
Had to break away from the family and make a name for yourself, huh? Can't say I'm surprised, though. They say pets and their owners grow more and more alike over the years. This is... Whatever, I should just get in touch with Amasawa.
Yagami-san!
Yeah, sorry you had to deal with Ranpo. Hey, Ranpo, you listen. No wandering off on your own. How many times have I told you? Rough. You'll never behave, will you?
Nope.
Oh, he seems like a good boy to me, aren't you? Yagami-san, well, he does seem rather fond of you. Ranpo's usually more wary of strangers.
It can't be.
Maybe he sees you as more of a professional partner, Yagami-san?
Huh?
Really? You think so?
Yes.
Indeed I do. In fact, I've been raising him as a proper investigatory partner ever since he was a puppy.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? Well, when I was little, I read a book about a detective girl whose dog helped her crack a case. Well, when I finished that book, I started training Ranpo to help me solve mysteries. So you're why he's always sniffing out trouble.
Yes.
Yes, and it seems he's gotten quite hooked on it. Whenever he smells an incident brewing, he's off and running. We try to keep him inside the house, but he's just too good at slipping out.
Does that mean...
Is that okay? Like, with the animal shelters and the police and the Yakuza and the cars everywhere? No, it's very much not. Ranpo's been caught several times by both groups, and I have to be the one who picks him up and apologizes every time. He's becoming quite a familiar face at the shelter, unfortunately. But he doesn't bite, and even tries to help people out, so they're a lot more lenient with him than they're supposed to be. You two really are alike, huh?
What?
What? You think so?
Hey.
You know, you really did train him well. Think he'd be willing to help me again if we ran across each other in town? Well, I suppose so. You can always try calling for him, at least. If he's around and feels like helping, you may get lucky. You're living your best life, aren't you, boy? Best life! There he goes. Ranpo, no!
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Yagami-san, I have to go. Good luck with the case, Ranpo. You try calling for him the next time I need his nose for an investigation. Though there's no guarantee he'll come running. Live your best life, Ranpo. Solve all dog mysteries. I have Detective Dog now. So where am I again? Because I'm pretty sure I need Ranpo right now.
Boy.
Buddy!
Who's a good boy?
He's so cute.
There you are.
What? No. We're going this way. Okay, fine. What do you got? And now this way. Alright, we're just running in circles now. I would like to direct us over here, please, Ranpo.
Attaboy.
Hot pepper! Maybe I got the wrong thing. Hang on. No, it's actually not that far.
Good.
The Yagami Detective Agency record.
Dog. Very good dog.
Now let's go over here.
Adam.
Mysterious seeds. So yeah, he just finds basic items, but they're like, I've marked 5 things in my guide that are important things for him to find. No, no cats, Ronpo. Don't let him get run over. That'd be like fucking tragic.
Good dog.
Maze Hunter 3D.
Very good dog.
There's one over here, too. Nope, nope, nope. We're going this way, bud. What's over here, says Ronpo.
Attaboy.
Oop, did you find it? Oh, there it is. Skill book, The Loyal Dog of Bushu. The skill EX Helper Hound has been unlocked. Oh yeah. I unlocked a new skill, EX Helper Hound. Only 5,000! I have to use a bag of dog food. Can only be used in the city. Yeah, baby. I mean, Christine. We're doing dog. So, where's the next area I gotta go? Hang on. Hang on. I'll be fine. I'm just in midair. Don't mind me. Oh, let's go to Hamakita Park, shall we? Doge.
Good boy. Who's a good boy?
It's Doge.
There you are.
Yeah, so he's around here somewhere, whatever it is, the next thing. Oop.
Good dog.
Nice.
Very.
The premium darts. And there's one more, and where the heck is that? That is... Oh, it's in Camarocho. I forgot that was
good dog.
Okay, first put him away. First put Pupper away, and then the Camarocho to get the other thing. And then we go to the hotel district. There's no drop-off at the hotel district. There is a Theater Ave. I forgot. How do I buy dog food? Is there some at the Popo? We're gonna find out right now.
Let's go.
Come over here. That's one way to get, Like. No, I couldn't do it! I couldn't heat that junk up! Oh, ow. Dang. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Come on, then. Oh, he's pulling out the, energy drink. Not in my world, are ya?
waste.
Yeah, I just realized I can't shop here right now. I gotta go. Sorry. Well, I have 10,000, so I can get Blame Shifter! Yay. Welcome to our pile. Do I have dog food? Dog food! No dog food. I just realized I never bought any smokes. There, now I've bought smokes. 7 of 7 stars. Well, at some point we'll find it. Alright, over here in the Hills Garden. No, you can't call Renpo from looking, you have to call him from here.
Good boy.
Yes, he's traveled.
Good boy.
The god knows
There you are.
how many kilometers to get here. It's over here.
Attaboy.
Yes, the unofficial VR strategy guide 2021 append. And that's all I need right now from Renpo. Thanks, buddy. Alright, back to place. Nothing new in the buzz recharger? Oh, it's noise from here. Let's see. Right, Cafe Alps is where the robbery stuff is. Mm-hmm. Sounds cray, yo. Let's go to Tenkaichi Street. Can't he junk up in LJ? That's a bummer. Jungle boy, jungle boy. Manga Cafe, jungle boy. Here I am at Cafe Alps. I said, give me the goddamn money, move it! I don't have the code to open the register. I'm just a part-timer. I don't give a shit what you are. Open it or you're dead. What the? Is that a robbery? But weren't they shooting the same scene before? They said they were done. Was this temporarily closed due to filming? Something doesn't add up. They were done shooting at that cafe in Tenkaichi Street. Why would anyone bother shooting identical scenes at different locations? I don't see any staff around. This is fishy. I should observe the storefront for a bit. And here I go.
What the?
Can't say I've ever seen Alps try to use one of those as a sign before. Let's look at the door sign. Uh-oh. Wait, is that actually saying there's a robbery right now? I'm just worried about nothing, but if I'm right about this, this is a real problem. I should check out the situation for myself. Maybe I'll run to the back of the store and pop in quietly. Yeah, they gave me quite a few detective tools. Fortunately, I teleported right here. Damn, it's locked. Well, this is an emergency. Yep. There we go.
Nice. Perfect.
Nailed it. Get it. Open the register, you're dead, you hear me? No, please. Don't do this. I can't open it. I really can't. I knew it. That sign was saying there's a robbery right now, not a film shoot. Gotta call the cops. It's going nowhere. Fuck it. Ah! No, give me the money. This lady's dying right in front of you. Shit. This is bad. No time for cops. I have to do something. What can I do without getting anyone hurt? How can I close the distance? How can I do this? Oh no. Maybe I could become Onomichio-kun. An Onomichio outfit for promotional use in the Onomichi collaboration menu kickoff event. Guess that explains why it's here. Could this help me get close to the burglar? No, you can't do that. You can't do that. How would that even work? So many boxes. Guess they'll get tossed back here. Aren't they supposed to be platinum? This one's pretty big, though. Maybe I can get in it and sneak up on him real slick-like? Center of gravity's pretty low. Feels like I can manage, though, if I don't make any wrong moves. Alright, time for some tactical cafe action. Dun, 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 dun.
Just a box.
You wanna watch this woman die? Open the fucking register!
Someone, please.
What a jerk. That bug's getting closer to me. Got him. Son to the trick. Huzzah! I am Boxman. Whoa, shit, where'd you come from? Let me go! Hey! It's over. Stop resisting. I am the police. Got a report of an armed robbery. Yeah, it's the man. Caught him in the middle of it.
Huh?
Run! Huh? Oh no! She was in on it! Whoa. Seriously? Officer, that woman's partners with the robber. I'll chase after him. You arrest the woman. You're the boss! Call for backup! Call for backup! And now, the chase. Again. Once again. Ah! Bike throw. Are you curious, John? We go through Millennium Tower. Well, that mostly worked. Take that!
Hold up.
Guy on phone is always the guy you vault over. Kind of weird how that works.
You won't get away.
Oh, nuts on the keyboard over here. And I gotcha!
Give it up already.
50,000 yen. You're done. Give it up.
No way.
Using the movie shoot as a cover, though. That was pretty smart, I have to say. And a party who plays along as a customer, you had your own little scene going on, didn't you? Shit, this wasn't how it was supposed to end. Fortunately, there's a police station right here. Right next to Cafe Alps. It's an odd place for the cause of crime, but, you know, thank you for helping me apprehend the suspect. Oh, no problem. I'm just glad no innocent people got hurt. Those two are a husband and wife team. They've been making a real mess all across the country lately. They're bandits all across the nation. Took advantage from local events to commit crimes without raising much attention.
I see.
Ah, so this time they exploited a movie shoot nearby. It wasn't enough to keep them out of the clink. Thanks again. Oh, and the owner of our Alps asked me to give you this. Extract recipe, smoke bomb tactic. Oh, thank you. I imagine they'll be closed for a while after something like this, huh? Quite the opposite, actually. He said he couldn't wait to open the doors back up again once we're done with the scene.
Oh.
Wow, really? Well, I guess that's just Alps for you. Even an armed robbery isn't enough to shake them. They've had murders! Suppose I better get going. Right, please report any other crimes you may see. Yeah, Cafe Alps has been through some shit. Hey, did you see that Office Alone 4 leak? There's this burglary in a cafe. It's so sick. Huh? Were they just shooting that, though? That's already out. I guess someone secretly filmed it with their phone while they were on set. You seriously have to see it. Like, it's so real. Oh, there's me. Who the heck was filming that?
Seriously?
Oh, what? This angry guy catching the robber. Is he the main character? Can't really see his face from this angle. Any idea who he is? I don't recognize him. Maybe this is his first movie? He's good at action, though. He's got acting chops. He might even have a decent career. Not this guy! I'll show you chops. Maybe I'll poke my head into the drama club one of these days, though. No one would ever hire that guy. For nothing. So, what's going on in the old office? Oops, keep forgetting I can't walk around that. What's on the board? The saga continues. Oh, sorry, no, there's nothing. Interesting. Clear wide on the costume. School stories. Biker gang progress. Retrieved from item box. Well, I could play Sega Master System, but no real heavy desire to. I mean, the Master System games are kind of cool, but there's not a lot to them. Is there anything else in town? I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Guess I'm cleaning up the sub-stories. Sushi? Fill me full of sushi, sir.
いらっしゃいませ。
SP game.
Starving. I'm starting to feel it.
Got the
Pretty
fish
tasty.
set.
Thanks. ありがとうございます。
Camarocho lullaby. Somebody drop this thing. I can help this lady.
Excuse me.
My purse! You didn't look inside, did you? It'd be embarrassing to saw that I only had coins in it. Damn, girl. Bet you live like this. Back to... Should I go back to the high school? Maybe we can do some more dance club. Like, we've only unlocked the one school story so far. I kind of want to unlock some more if possible. Kamurocho Yasashiku Nagani. Dance club, dance club, dance club, dance club. Oh crap, I know why. I have to go to Amasawa. Dang it, I took the wrong turn. The next step for the school story is talking to Amasawa about the professor, I think. Kamurocho. I could have seen the icon right there. Look at that. Oh, Itakura, you're here too.
I suppose.
Yeah, coming here after school helps me save on utility bills at home. Whatever gets you here.
Amasawa.
What do you want to talk about?
Well...
I have a piece of rather unpleasant information.
Hmm?
Oh, you do? Well, I found Nishizono-san's chatter account. Turns out her username is Dancing Bunny. Dun,
What
dun,
was
dun. Take a look for yourself. She was the one who called for the hit on the other dancing kid. You sure this isn't just a coincidence? Believe me, I wish that were the case. But to be honest, we're looking at more than one coincidence here. Not only that, Nishizono-san has a motive. If Yuri Norizuki were forced to drop out of the competition due to injury, Nishizono-san would have Hidaki-kun all to herself. That is true, but is Nishizono really the type to ask someone to hurt somebody else? When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Itakura? Sherlock Holmes himself said that, didn't he? I don't believe a true detective shies away from the facts, Yakubi-san. But we don't have any concrete proof yet.
Look here.
Perhaps you're unaware, Yagami-san, but when it comes to teenagers, the worst ones usually make an effort to appear well-adjusted and reputable. Never take high schoolers at face value.
Nah.
Alright then. Noted.
Amasawa.
I'll keep working with the rabbits. I'll let you know when I have a lead, Amasawa. Now we can go back in dance time. Well, good luck to you then, detective.
Itakura.
You're an MRC member now. You can act like you're above this, but you're gonna join us in some real detective work one of these days.
What?
What? Wanna try going undercover sometime? What I wanna.
Yagami-san.
Speaking of going undercover, Yagami-san, there's another club I'd like you to investigate soon. I'm still gathering information at the moment, though. I'll let you know once I'm ready for you.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Oh, boy. Wow, that was a lot of SP I got just now. 8,000, huh? Anything I really want? Let's see. Light bullet. EX burst attack. That's at low health. That's at low health. That's at low health. I can do handle the heat all. Taunt all nearby enemies. EX gauge will charge up based on how many enemies are knocked down. Enemies are still standing. Make it angry. I could do... But that's only if EX boost is active. What else we got over here? Flashing Palm. Knockdown Reversal. Heart of a Champion. Perfect Guard. Oh, I like Perfect Guard. I want to get Perfect Guard. I thought I had Perfect Guard, and I didn't have Perfect Guard. Too bad I can't skateboard in school. Alright. So wait, can I actually advance? I guess not.
Got a song in mind?
Well, I haven't max combo this one yet. Actually, you know what? I haven't tried this on hard yet. This should, I think it's a case of I have to build up my appeal.
Let's go.
I think I'm almost at 2 for appeal, so that might get me built up. That was 16th notes. I was having trouble with them. But hopefully this will get me boosted.
Fantastic, Yagami-san.
Good enough. Teamwork level 2. Let's see. Do I have... I have a... Oh, I have another side case that's going on over there. Floor 3, huh? Maybe I'll just have to do some dancing off camera to build my power up. My dance power. Second floor. Third floor, here we go. Apparently the case is here somewhere. There it is. Aha! Hello there. Oh, hi. Oh! Right in the middle. Oh, sorry, Abisu-sensei. We thought you were a soccer goal for a sec.
No way.
Another bunch of jerk kids.
Excuse me.
Hey, you alright?
Huh?
Nani? Uh-oh. He's turned into Heihachi Mishima! What's the matter? Did you get hit so hard you have memory loss? Should we hit you again? Maybe it'll bring your memories back. What is this blood? What is this Satsui no Hado? Something's very wrong here. Does he even hear us, Abisu-sensei?
Hey!
Hey, stop. Ooh. He calmed the aura. Ikeyama-kun, Ano-kun, and Kiyoshi-kun, right? Sports aren't allowed in the halls, okay?
What?
Oh. My bad. Alright. It's amazing how much energy these kids have. I felt so much anger emanating from him earlier. Maybe it's just my imagination? Oh, hi, Amasawa. Why are you always here, Amasawa?
Amasawa.
So what just happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean after that teacher got hit by the ball? He was giving off some pretty weird vibes.
Well...
Yeah, there's something I'd like to talk to you about concerning him.
Gotcha.
You want to talk? Sure, I'll swing by the room later. Thank you so much. Well, a new mystery appears. Ding. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I gotta go over here. Alright. Kiddo, what's the deal?
Yagami-san.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to talk about the teacher that got hit by the ball in the hallway? Yes, I did. It's gonna be a bit of a long story. Gotcha. Seems like Amasawa wants my help, but what should I do? Definitely sounds like I'm gonna need to stick around for a while. Let's help out. As the MRC's advisor, I gotta help her out.
Gotcha.
What do you need help with?
Thank you very much.
So have a seat, please, would you? Amasawa seems to barely have any classes. Well, it's sunset, so she's literally just hanging around the school for hours after classes are over. So, what do you need help with? Yagami-san, do you know Ibisu-sensei from school? Ibisu-sensei? That name does sound familiar. Oh, yeah, that's a teacher who greeted me in the hallway. Friendly guy.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like him. His real name is Katsuma Ara. He teaches Japanese. He's the type of teacher who's super nice, never gets mad, and always has a smile on his face. Because of all that, people started calling him Ibisu-sensei, after Ibisu, the god of good fortune. However, that personality is only the way he is now.
Does that mean...
What do you mean? I've always felt something sinister about Ibisu-sensei, so I looked into his past, and I made some interesting discoveries. First of all, he retired from his previous high school for causing a violent incident.
Huh?
But didn't you say he was friendly?
Yes.
Yes, but apparently at his previous school, he was known as someone who loses his temper easily. And once that happens, he's out of control. He's had dozens of students to the hospital at that school. Damn, that's a pretty big deal. I also heard he has the strength of a bear.
Well...
Supposedly, before he was a teacher, he was a professional masked wrestler. He played the villain.
What?
A pro wrestler. He was playing the part of the heel, huh? Very few people know about that. They don't recognize him from his wrestling days because he wore a mask back then. I think that wrestling experience bled over into his teaching career at his old school. They nicknamed him Katsuma the Ogre, for goodness sake.
Seriously?
You sure about this? A mild-mannered teacher like him?
That being said...
Well, it seems he expressed his regrets over the incident. And now, here at Serio High, he's a very kind instructor who never stops grinning. It's like he's a different person. Well then, maybe it's all good. Nothing to complain about if he's put it all in the past.
No.
No, it's not that simple. What does she mean? She asked for more details. Does she even go to the school? So, Amasawa, it sounds like you think Ibisu-sensei became a good teacher because he regretted his past actions, right? If so, what's the problem? Unless you think something's going to happen.
Well...
Well, the thing is, There are some sort of delinquent students who are teasing Ebisu-sensei, and they have no idea about his past. So I feel they're unknowingly playing with fire. Yeah, and come to think of it, some students hit him with a ball. Oh, the pranks have gotten pretty bad lately.
If I were to guess...
From what I can see, Ebisu-sensei might be on the verge of losing his temper again. Those delinquent students could be in danger, and I don't know what would happen if he really lost it. And if he causes another incident, there's no way he'll be allowed to keep teaching.
Hey.
Okay, if that's the case, why don't you just warn the pranksters about Ebisu-sensei? Surely they'll stop the joking around once they know he's a terrifying villain wrestler.
No.
But that's the thing, they don't believe me. I've already warned them many times. They don't think it's possible for Shrimpy Ebisu to have been a wrestler. Yeah, it's pretty hard to imagine given how he looks now. And he would rather conceal his past, so we can't expect him to confirm it. He caused quite a bit of trouble during his active days. Damn, I wonder what he did. A masked villain wrestler. That nice teacher.
Yes.
Stage name was Masked Bishamon.
What was that?
Bishamon? Apparently he was unbeatable in the ring. He had the strength of a demon god, I heard. And his enemy's blood would get all over Ebisu-sensei and make it look like he was wearing a red robe.
Seriously?
That's a bit much. I couldn't believe it either at first, but it's the truth. I also heard he would break the rules all the time by using metal objects and weapons. He'd fight outside the ring every day, too. To top it all off, he wouldn't listen to the referee's stop order when he got mad. It was like he lost his mind. And then he would totally be out of control. They told me it would take several people to stop him. I would never have guessed he was so dangerous.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, we can't let this latent demon god or whatever it is inside him wake up. Let's do what we can, before there's a tragedy. Well, a truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. Remember that one?
Yes.
Of course, you bet.
I see.
So now that I understand the situation, what do you want me to do, Amasawa? It'd be great if you could put a stop to the delinquent students' pranks, even if it's just for today. In the meantime, I'll try to find something that will prove to them what Ebisu-sensei did in his past. Even a bunch of delinquents will believe it if there's proof. You sure about this? You'd be ruining his chances of keeping his past hidden. I'd rather not do that, but this is too important to stand by and do nothing. Sometimes a detective has to expose some really sad truths.
Gotcha.
Fair enough. So you just need me to guard Ebisu-sensei and stop the pranks.
Please and thank you.
Thank you so much for your help. He just needs to wear a gaudier suit. Yeah, that's all he needs. Alright, first I'll go where Ebisu-sensei is. Maybe he's in the faculty room. Let me out, let me out. Hup, hup, hup. Second floor, faculty room. Now see, if I was doing this sub-story earlier, I wouldn't be able to do it because the faculty room is where Sawa-sensei is, but not right now. Please excuse me for interrupting your work, Ebisu-sensei. I mean, sorry, Ara-sensei, right? Huh, what? Aren't you the advisor of the Mystery Research Club?
It's Yagami.
I'm Yagami, here to give you some extra muscle per Amasawa's request. Muscle? Well, that's rather excessive.
Excuse me.
Ara-sensei. She told me you've been getting targeted by some delinquent students. Oh, you could just call me Ebisu-sensei, okay? It's a decent name. But anyway, so Amasawa-san requested this, huh? She has been worried about me exploding into an angry rage soon. But really, there's no need to worry. I deeply regret my past mistakes, and I turned over a new leaf a long time ago. At this point in my life, my mind is never troubled. It's like a tranquil stream with nary a ripple. I was sure lucky he was about to snap the last time I saw him. I don't mean to question your resolve, but I am the MRC's advisor, so I can't just flat out dismiss Amasawa's request. Once that girl has her mind made up, nobody can sway her. Must be a tough way to live. But I understand your situation, so I won't send you away. Thanks, so I'll just stick around and stand guard for you until school's over. You about to start class? I am. Would you mind waiting in the hallway while I teach?
Yep.
Sure, I get it. It'd be a bit much to have you stand guard inside the classroom. You'll scare the students. I'm teaching class 2-3. They're all good, serious, eager students. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
I suppose. Huh? Oh no, it's them. Big Nostril Man. Isn't that the student who hit Ebisu-sensei with the ball earlier? He had the biggest damn smirk. Got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me.
Hold on a second, Ebisu-sensei. I have to go beat up your students. Prank on the teachers might be a dumb trap, maybe? Why don't I check to see if there are any traps set up around here? Let's see. Do we got the eraser in the thing? I go in? I can't go in.
Hey.
Whoops. Oh, there it is. The eraser stuck in the thing. Chalkboard eraser trap. Classic! Alright, I'll leave these Sensei now.
Excuse me.
Sensei, I think someone set up a chalkboard eraser trap. Tread carefully. Oh, nostalgia. Used to make those too back in the day. I can't let my guard down with these little rascals, can I? But that just means you gotta be one step ahead of the pranksters. Oh no! Oh!
What?
What the banana peel, really? Oh! Nailed him! Crap, that chocolate eraser thing was just a distraction. A ruse! Sensei, are you alright?
Huh?
Crap. Oh no, is he gonna snap? Sensei, calm down. Deep breaths, deep breaths. He's about to pop. Huh? You guys totally got me. That's the oldest trick in the book, you know. What era were you born in? Ah, your reaction is so abusive, Sensei. Hey, Sensei, you should be a comedian. What? Don't tell him that. If Bisu Sensei became a comedian, who would teach class? Alright, let's settle down. We have a lesson to start. It was a close call, but he turned it around. Man, I really didn't expect there to be double traps. This class sucks. Look at him up there grinning and laughing like an idiot. Pathetic. Those kids sure aren't taking class seriously. Alright, today's test day. Y'all ready for this? Wait. No. Sorry, if you forgot, you have only yourself to blame. Okay, time to begin. You have 20 minutes. Not the thumbtack. No, don't do it! Here we go. Go, 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 go.
Excuse me.
Oh, hold on, Sensei. Don't sit down just yet. Huh? What's the matter? Something's fishy. Let me do some quick recon. Oh, sure, go ahead. There might be more traps. Time for a closer look. These guys set up a trap solely as a distraction. I gotta be careful so they don't manage to make a fool out of me. Let's find the trap before that happens.
What the?
Cushion, huh? Doesn't like there's anything wrong with it, but there's a chance the trap is so clever I'm not seeing it. Maybe if I look closer. Ah, isn't this one of those whoopee cushions? Those things that make farting sounds when you sit on them. Okay, so they're trying to make him cut a fake fart in front of all the students. Savage! Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'll be taking this. Is everything okay, Yagami-san?
No.
I want to look around a little more. Oh, okay, fine with me.
Suspicious.
The piece of carpet, why is it bulging? Don't tell me there's something under it. Another whoopee cushion! Now, Sabe sits in this chair, the legs will push down the cushion and make the sound. Pretty elaborate. Is everything okay, Yagami-san? Well, I discovered 2 different traps, so we're all good now, right? Yeah, we're good now. Alright, well then. Yeah! Freaking MRC. Damn it, I thought we totally had him. Looks like everything stayed cool at school.
Excuse me.
Welcome back, Sensei. Thank you so much for standing guard, Yagami-san. Let's head over to the faculty room. Yagami-san, do you think I look pathetic back there, continuing to smile no matter what the students did to me?
No.
No, I thought it was admirable. The only thing is, kids that age just like messing with adults, you know? I think it's okay to be tougher on them. I understand that notion. I used to be a pretty strict teacher once. But these days, I'm reluctant to rule my students by fear, or make them obey me by throwing an angry fit. They're human beings, not animals, so why should I rely on such primitive notions to educate them? I understand how you feel, but besides, anger really is a dangerous emotion for me. Even a tiny spark can spread quickly and turn into a hellfire that consumes everything. I agree. When this guy's pissed, he's seriously dangerous. Back when I was a wrestler, I got a lot of praise for playing the villain characters like absolute demons. But it was precisely that anger, or maybe it was karma, that caused all my past mistakes. I can't let such a tragedy ever happen again. And that's why I made a vow to never let the anger control me for the rest of my life. It's a respectable goal. From what I saw today, he was really on the verge of snapping. If he'd had to endure any more, things would have gotten really bad. Speaking of which, here they are now. Could the kids be planning something else? Hope they don't do anything that might really unleash the demon.
Excuse me.
Something wrong, Sensei? Well, it's embarrassing, but I have to use the restroom a lot lately. I don't know, maybe it's my age. Maybe it's just nerves, but I always have to use the restroom after class. Please excuse me. Wait, hold on a sec. The kids have never noticed that he's always used the bathroom after class. They better set up a trap there. Need to catch up to Abisu-sensei. Catch up! No! Am I going the right way even? Ah, it's over here, yeah. Oh no. There's another eraser, I can see it from here! Thank goodness. What, how did he get there before us? Did he leave before us? Teleport. These guys are really serious about their pranks. I mean, they are dedicated. Sensei, wait, please. Huh? Why? It's time to set more traps. Can I take a look first? Oh, that's fine, but please hurry. Alright, do a super quick check for traps. Another chalkboard eraser trap, huh? He might end up paying the dark price if it gets him when he's holding it in. He'll fall for the same trick twice. That'll do it. Alright, should I check for more traps? If everything looks fine, I should let Sensei know the coast is clear.
Suspicious.
What? Why is the edge of this door plate peeling? This is paper. Someone's pasted on the door plate. Ha ha! This is the girls' restroom, not the boys'. They printed out the boys' door plate and passed it off on top of the girls'? Now that's an elaborate prank. Please hurry, Agami-san. They must have done this knowing that Abisu-sensei always uses the restroom after class. He was in such a hurry he didn't even notice the restroom was on the opposite side of the hall. Those kids read his mind like a book. Looks like the girls' bathroom door plate is pasted on top of the boys' bathroom door plate. Let's remove that one too. That'll do it. Alright, should I check for more traps? It's probably about to give out. It doesn't appear to be any more. Alright. Found 2 traps. Surely there can't be more, right?
Yep.
You're good to go. Phew, the sweet feeling of relief. That was a close call. Excellent. We managed to get through the crisis without any issue. The damn friggin' MRC. Spent all night coming up with this plan. Shit.
Hey.
Here, why don't you go ahead and throw this away? Bastard. Oh no! They hit the wrong teacher. Oh, crap. It's Devil Fujita. You guys need to come with me to the student guidance room. Wait, but no excuses. Damn it. This isn't over, MRC Geekazoids. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sensei. Let's just head back to the faculty room. This is a long sub-story. Sensei, are you done teaching for the day? Oh yes, no club activities today, so I'm about to head home. I managed to get through the day. Now I just have to wait for the proof Amasawa said she'd dig up. Hopefully whatever she finds will convince the delinquents that Bisu-sensei shouldn't be messed with. Well then, before I head home, it's time for a little fun. Fun? Every day before I leave, I water the flowers. I'm so proud of how beautiful they've become. Oh, you're into flowers. They soothe my mind. When I get to look at such pretty flowers, all the stress from the day just disappears.
I see.
Sounds great, actually. Mind if I join you? Okay, let's stop and sniff the roses, shall we? Also, you know if I can find any garlic around? Very soothing music. I've been tending these little blooms so carefully ever since I first arrived at this school. I even gave each one a name. We've got Taro, Hanako, Shigeru, and Go. Go is a tulip. I named it that because tulips were so common in the Netherlands. Fun, isn't it? That's the biggest smile I've seen from a Bisu-sensei today. Maybe he really has overcome his rage issues. How do you like your pretty little flowers now? They stink as bad as him. Those voices. Oh no, was it the delinquent students from earlier? What do they want now? Got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me.
Do you mind waiting here for a bit, Sensei? Why? Just stay here until I give you the okay. Yes, Dutch mentioned. What? Yagami-san, wait. What is that? What the? They're pissing on the flowers? Oh, rainbow and everything, huh? You gotta make sure these are well watered. Yeah, it'll perk them up.
Hey!
Guys, what the hell do you think you're doing? Ah? You know, punks, do you have any idea how much care a Bisu-sensei puts into those flowers? Yeah, aren't you that MRC advisor? You're annoying as all hell, man. Always getting in our way. Get some water and rinse those off before our Bisu-sensei sees. Get me orders? Yes? We're doing him a favor. It's good fertilizer. You're telling us to rinse it away? You screwed up, dude. Why you gotta assume the worst about us? Maybe you're the one who's to be rinsed off like any pest.
Hey.
Why don't you guys enlighten me? Why do you prank at Bisu-sensei so much? He's a great teacher who's all smiles. You guys have some sort of grudge against him? That smile is what pisses me off. Acting all friendly when he's furious inside. What a phony. He looks down on us, thinking that a smile is all it takes to get us to obey him. Yeah, like we're little kids or some shit. Makes me want to rip his fake smile right off his face.
I see.
So basically, you guys want a Bisu-sensei to just be straight with you. Huh? The same reason a kid bullies a little girl he likes. You guys bug him to see how he truly feels. You're in love with a Bisu-sensei, aren't you? Whatever. You want to see how it feels to get your ass kicked? Awesome. I've been thinking you guys need a good talking to, and I'm not as nice as a Bisu-sensei. Ha! You don't know who you're messing with, Mr. MRC. You're dead. Wow, I can use, holy shit. Is that a stun gun, dude? What up, man? That is a dangerous implement, sir. Oh, and I rolled him for 1,000 yen. Nice. Gotcha. And 2. Sorry, I'm pushing you against the wall here for a second, but that's okay. Oh, it didn't work. It was too far from the wall. But I got Noble Saint bonus for surrendering all 3 of them. That's a good bonus. Shit, who is this guy? Weapons weren't any use. Alright, now clean up the flower beds you pissed on. And I said now. Bisu-sensei sees this, I might set him off. We have to get it looking nice quickly. Well, here he is now. Casually stealing from students.
Huh?
Oh. What's that smell? But why? We fertilized him for you, Bisu-sensei. Maybe by tomorrow they'll be nice and big. Guys, shut up. Plonk.
Excuse me.
We'll clean it up right away, Bisu-sensei. You guys peed on my precious flowers? Crap. Taro, Hanako, Shigeru, go! Huh? You bastards! How dare you ruin my flowers, you fucking little brats! Wait, you have crossed the line. I will never forgive you for this. I'll smash your little heads together. Sensei, stop. Please, get a hold of yourself. Out of my way! No, Yagami's dead. Oh, great. Die, you little shits! What the hell? This is too hardcore. Let's bounce. We're in serious trouble right now. He's complete rage. Man, that strength. If you manage to hit one of them, he'll be in a hospital. It'll be a hospital trip. Sensei, remember, if you have another incident in your record, you'll never get hired to teach again. Out of my way, asshole! He's not gonna listen to his current state. Hang on. Perfect guard, go. Oh crap! Oh, over the back. Did you do anything but? Oh god, that's hurt the Hurricanara. Hurricanra. Oh crap. What a reversal. There goes like half my health, dude. Ow. Yeah, I probably should heal that. That won't do shit. There we go. Nice, left kick, though. 50,000 yen for beating up Ebisu-sensei.
Seriously?
He was insanely powerful, and I gave everything I had. Damn, I had no idea how strong Ebisu-sensei was. So we messed with the flowers of a dude like that? Ebisu-sensei, oh, you're alright. What? Yakami-san, what happened to me? You, sorta lost yourself in anger? But fortunately I stopped you before you hurt any students. You stopped me, Yakami-san. It was a close call, if I'm being honest. Hi, Amasawa.
Yakami-san!
Sorry for the lag. I finally found proof. I think we've already all set on the proof front, aren't we? What happened here?
Amasawa.
Sorry to say you're a little late. So that's what happened. Sorry, I did my best, but I couldn't stop all their pranks.
No.
It's okay. At least you prevented any violence toward the students. And as it turns out, none of this was in vain. Look.
Huh?
Huh? Doggos. We are so sorry. We ruined your beautiful flowers. Hey, stand up straight and lift your heads. It's not that important. Your safety is my #1 priority. I'm just glad you guys aren't hurt. Really? I'm sorry for scaring you guys. You're much more important to me than a couple of flowers. Ebisu-sensei. Looks like you won their hearts over. Thanks to you, I don't have to reveal Ebisu-sensei's secret past. It's great to hear.
Now that you mention it.
By the way, Yagami-san, after all this, what comes to mind when you think of Ebisu the god? The god? That's random. It's one of the 7 gods of fortune, right? So I guess I think of a prosperous god who's always smiling.
Yes.
Sure, but did you know he was the god of business and fishing? And then after the Middle Ages, people formed an image of him as a god of good fortune.
Well...
If you go further back in time, they believed Ebisu was a vicious, fearsome god. Ebisu, the ancient deity, was regarded the same as were Bishamonten and Fudo-myo under Shinto Buddhist syncretism.
Oh.
Wow, I didn't know that. And at some point, Ebisu, the fearsome god, became popular as a smiling god of good fortune. Sounds a lot like Ebisu-sensei's history, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Well, hopefully he keeps it up and becomes a popular teacher among his students, just like a god.
Yes.
Sure he will. Misu-sensei, you're seriously something else. I didn't know you were so strong. If anyone else ever tries to pull a prank on you again, we'll take care of it for you. Wow. All's well that ends well. Ish. Where am I gonna find me some garlic? Yep, Fudo Myo is mentioned. Which is what's on Daigo's back. Hey, Yagami-san, I'm ready to show you that case to you. It's the one about another Serio club. Ooh, can you stop by the club whenever you're free? Can do. Oh boy, more clubs. What's next? Who's next? Alright, here we are. Itakura, you're here too. So, how's the MRC treating you? I'm tired of it.
Huh?
Tired of it? So soon? I mean, I read every single book in the club room. There's nothing else to do.
Huh?
You did? Already? She's quite a fast reader. Ridiculously fast.
Oh.
When you had an in you, Itakura.
Look here.
Hey, Amasawa-senpai. If there aren't any mysteries and the MRC has nothing to do, what's the point of even coming to school? Then I guess I'll go buy some new books. Club's already low on funds this month, too.
Amasawa.
So, anyway, Amasawa, you wanted to talk about something, right? Is it related to the professor?
Yes.
Indeed. I want to discuss another possible criminal investigation. I'd like you to go undercover again, but this time in the Robotics Club. The Robotics Club, huh? That should be interesting. Didn't know Serio had a robotics club.
Yes.
Oh, yes. A few years back, a handful of students established this club based on their one common interest, robots. Recently, they've even participated in robotic competitions.
Does that mean...
You mean the whole thing where they use robots to compete in soccer and other ball games like Tamaire?
Yes.
That's right. Many different groups host them each year using their own variation of the rules. The Serio Robotics Club participates in a business-sponsored tournament called the RE Robo Rally. It's a huge event that invites technical college students, robotics clubs, and even teams of working adults to compete for a large cash prize. So some average high school club signed for a tournament like that? Sounds like an uphill battle.
Yes.
Quite so. It's an uphill battle every year, I'm afraid, for they always lose in the preliminaries. High school robotics clubs typically have limited funding, not to mention they lack the proficiency that a college-age group would have.
That being said...
Despite their shortcomings, the Serio Robotics Club made a huge leap forward, and one particular transfer student became the club's president. A second year named Domu Okitegawa. So tell me about this, Domu Okitegawa. On second trimester, Okitegawa-kun transferred over from a high school in another prefecture. He was a member of his previous school's robotics club as well. Before he transferred, he consistently received top marks in robot competitions. With him joining the ranks, the robotics club's streak of preliminary losses changed drastically. But Okitegawa-kun's management and production abilities rivaled that of seasoned adults. The Once Feeble Robotics Club is practically transformed under his leadership.
What was that?
Transformed. Just as one example, the club had typically struggled with funding, but he waltzed in and secured a sponsorship from a shopping district. He even drafted schedules for the club, which were immaculate, and the club quickly saw an increase in efficiency and productivity in their work.
Oh.
A high school student did all that. Gotta say, that is pretty impressive.
By the way...
So then, how are the Robotics Club and the Professor linked?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, are you familiar with the string of robot-led thefts terrorizing the streets of Ijincho? Absolutely not. Citizens of Ijincho will be out and about, then suddenly a robot will appear and snatch goods like expensive bags off of them. Then it runs off.
Nope.
I'm afraid this is the first time I'm hearing this one. Are robots really that sophisticated?
Yes.
Absolutely. With his mechanical arm, it can firmly grasp onto things like bags and make a quick escape. On top of that, it's highly maneuverable. It can fit into openings too narrow for a human to follow. Sounds like even more trouble than a flesh and blood thief. Most targeted items are expensive bags that contain large amounts of cash. Some bags are worth over 1 million yen. We're talking damages now have surpassed several million yen. So then, you claiming the robot behind these incidents came from the Serio Robotics Club. Do you have any proof?
Well...
As a matter of fact, I discovered this bolt along one of the robot's escape routes. They're the very same bolts used by the Serio High Robotics Club.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Hey.
You're positive the Serio Robotics Club is using these bolts?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. They were originally custom made by a factory in Ijincho, but it went under and lost its client. That's when the Seria High Robotics Club bought them in bulk for a low price.
I see.
Makes sense. I can see why you suspect them. Additionally, rumor has it that stolen goods are being used as a source of funding for criminals.
I guess so.
Well, it would be tough to fence stolen goods from the usual channels.
Yes.
Right, and I had just the ones in mind who would perform such nefarious deeds to get by. The Professor and the Neo-Kahin gang.
A truly skilled detective.
We're the MRC. We can't simply sit by and ignore this, can we?
Amasawa.
Yeah, I hear you. I'll go see if I can get in good graces with the Robotics Club, but I'll need a reason.
Please and thank you.
You'll greet them as an outside counselor. I've already received approval from the chairman. One step ahead as always, though I have to say I'm surprised the chairman gave the thumbs up. To be honest, the advisor and the Robotics Club have never been on good terms, and the chairman is glad to have a mediator keep an eye on them. As for why they're at odds with each other, I have no idea.
Oh.
Interesting. In that case, maybe they'll just welcome me in.
That being said...
Well, because of the dispute with their advisor, apparently the Robotics Club's members have a great general distrust of adults.
If I were to guess...
As such, it's possible they may reject you as well, Yagami-san. Right then. Sounds like earning their trust is going to be tricky.
Amasawa.
Amasawa, I'm on my way to the club room. Where is it? In the corner of East Building's 4th floor. Alright, well, I guess I better go show my face. But I won't be doing it today, because that's going to be an intro that is long-term. Instead, I'll hit the school cafeteria. I will spare you all the Robotics Club today.
いらっしゃいませ。
I would like all of it.
Starving. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Find
ありがとうございます。
Find the treasure. But this is materials. It's kind of funny the Robotics Club is one of the most important to the overall side story, but also the most frustrating. Yeah, you know, once you solve Robotics Club, it's actually not that bad. It's just, you have to solve it. And if you don't solve it, then you could be struggling. There is a solution. You just gotta deduce it. So, I think I should probably hit the park with this buff I have. Because there's a lot of stuff lying around. At least until the buff goes away. There we go. That's not a good thing. Silver plate, there we go. We're starting to get some plates here. Silver plate. Out of my way. Fuel, bronze plate. You can't catch me, I'm Yagami Man. I thought the park would be a little more populated with crap that I could pick up. Dang it. Is it like behind the... I think there's more behind here. Behind Sunlight Castle. What is this? Sacred Rot. Oh, I may as well allowed to go back here. But there's nothing. I've already lost half the buff. Eyes open. There's one. Ah, fuck. Shit. Old circuit. This bus been turning into a bus. At least like some gold plates. Play pass. Well, that's fun. I guess. Okay, those are nice. Alright. Good enough. But we've only got a few minutes left, so I do want to do something else specifically while we had a few minutes to go. And that is go back to the gauntlet. Because we unlocked a new thing at the gauntlet with this new chapter, so... Here we go. EX Boost Fest. Which will probably get done pretty quickly, but still. Beat up all dudes with EX Boost. Ready, set, go. You'll lose if you drop out. Wait. How many left to go? 4. 3 now. 2. Oh, sorry, 3 to go. Nice. 3 seconds ago. We did it. Good job. I got punk clothes. Neat. Well, that was fun. Okay, I think that'll do it for tonight. We did a bunch of story stuff, and we started some new. We did a bunch of side cases, so that should be good progress for tonight. I did want to hold off on the next story beat until next time, so we'll save it until then. But yeah, so next stream is going to be, as usual, on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please come on by then. We'll get introduced to some new characters. But until then, thank you all for coming by, and thank you for chatting, and we'll see you all next time.